Uh-huh. 2 weeks hiatus. You know, grown-ups got to take breaks sometimes. Sometimes things need to get done differently. But we back. It's us. We're here. Literally Anything Podcast. Podcast for the people. We are back after the 2 week hiatus. Welcome, welcome, and as always, 3 times. Welcome, good people, to the show. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, man, we was gone for a while. I had a prom at my job, and other stuff going on, man. Just life be lifing, and Thursdays ain't always the best day for everybody. But this Thursday, nigga, I'm here, and you're here with us, and we appreciate you. Left, you what? Tone, you got me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
All right, Left saying he has no sound, but I got in the comments. Everybody good? All right, what's good? My son's in the gym. Desiree Washington, thank you for checking in. Hey, Des was on before we even went live. Thank you. We appreciate that. That's real love.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Jumped on before we even Minsky. Oh, hold up. Let me see if I could. You not muted, Left. I don't know. I don't know why you don't have no sound, good brother. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Oh, he's saying he can't hear you?
Yeah. He's saying he don't have no sound.
No sound. Damn.
Like like I said, I got we good on our side, bro. So I don't know. Jump off and jump back on and see if you can hear me. But as always, y'all, we like to start our show with hot takes. Before I get started on any of that, though, Spado from Regan Spade will be joining us. She's having some technical difficulties, as am I with talking. She's having some technical difficulties. She'll be on in just a moment. Also, Big Shadi will be joining us probably 8:30ish, something around that time. So we look forward to having Shadi on here. Left, you got sound now. Can you hear us?
There you go.
You good?
Yeah, I can hear now.
Okay. Left is with us. Left's on the road making moves, but he's popping in for the time being. As is always the case, we like to start our show with hot takes, man. We just want to give y'all the energy at the beginning of some things we've been thinking about, some stuff that's been on our mind. Could be little, could be big, doesn't really matter, but it's our thoughts, and that's how we start our show. Hot takes. Left, I'm gonna let you go first because I don't know how long we got you.
I know, right?
So to all these people who decided that they want to do, so to the people who think that it's cool to bust guns on Scepter, like, y'all fucking idiots. Like, this shit pissing me off because, like, this it's attached to me.
Right.
And dealing with the day-to-day, you go to work and shit, and, like, part of it is, I be happy because of the fact that I'm not in the city no more with it. But regardless,
right.
Like, these niggas is on goofy shit, and like the trauma that my coworkers is going through now because of this shit. The last one happened on the route I used to do.
I thought that.
And matter of fact, the last two, because the one like the boy got shot and killed on the L platform. I used to do the fucking L. Dude just got killed on the fucking 23. I do the 23. Like, I'm the type of way because I'm making moves to be elsewhere and do other shit, but I fucks with the people that's still doing the jobs, and like this don't just weigh on them, it weigh on all of us because you never know when it could be your situation. Like, that situation could happen in front of you or to you. So I don't know what the fuck is going on, but then also these little dickheads that's doing this shit think that they invincible and they never gonna get caught. Like, every single bus got cameras on it, multiple fucking cameras.
And I don't think they get that part, bro.
If it ain't see you when you got on the bus, it saw you when you got off the bus. It saw every fucking. Like,
they on to that ass, regardless.
We be going through it because we be, like, as operators and shit, you don't want Big Brother all over your head looking at you doing whatever you doing. I'm scratching my nuts. Like, they see all that shit.
Right.
So,
But in the world we live in, you need that now.
Yeah,
yeah,
for real.
like all this is fucking ludicrous.
They need that shit now. That's
Yeah.
the sad part. The fucked up part is that that's a necessity.
Mm-hmm.
Because imagine if they didn't have it.
Yo, but this is the weird shit. This is the shit that motherfuckers don't realize, right? So you just discharged a firearm on uh, um on a transportation vehicle, like a mass transit vehicle. You know that's a federal offense.
Mm.
Now
They don't
you
know.
know they don't know that.
They don't know that
That's
part. They just see an op or the opportunity to rob something. They ain't thinking about. They ain't thinking about none of that.
that's a federal offense. Attacking
And
attacking a bus driver is a federal offense. It's a felony.
these are municipal employees.
Mm.
There are laws protecting you all.
So
I mean,
people,
it's a lot, man.
yeah, people not understanding. Like, I mean, they not thinking about that shit because they want to do what they want to do at the particular time that they want. So, all right, it is what it is. But be ready for the consequences after all that shit that popped off.
Oh no, you see them niggas be passing out in court and all kinds of shit. They don't really be wanting that smoke. They don't be wanting that smoke. That shit sound good till it ain't good. Like
It be that in the heat of the moment type thing. You know what I mean?
right.
Like you got the chest pumped up when you doing it, but then you sit down, you think about it, and they throw them football numbers at you. Then you like, damn, did I really
Yeah.
want to do this? Did I really want to get involved in this?
Yeah, when you catch a tight end number, you be in bad shape. Like fuck you mean Tony Gonzalez,
Damn,
nigga.
you gave me a Travis Kelce.
The fuck type time is you?
Damn, I didn't want to try.
I never had no Gronk numbers thrown at me.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, that's
You could have
different.
gave me a Devontae Smith.
Right?
Niggas thought they was getting Miami LeBron, and they
Yeah, but I don't know.
Miami.
I'm back and with the family or whatever. As soon as I get the opportunity to.
we here for you, bro. We see you when you pull up. Yo, that was left in one of his moods where he all over the place. So he'll be joining us here and there. Yeah, y'all got chill with this. Like, people will be like, "You don't put your kids on the bus or the train to send them to school?" Fuck no, you do, because you're not watching. I'm not putting my child on public transportation. The hell with y'all. No,
Oh, man.
no.
It's so much that can go on, and so much that does go on. You know what I'm saying?
Call
Like
my kids spoiled. Call
Yeah,
my
like-
kids whatever you want. But I promise you one thing for sure, two things for certain. I am not putting my kids on SEPTA. Not the fuck on purpose. It's an emergency if my kids on SEPTA. Shit got bad if my kids is on the train on purpose, especially a train. Like, now I will say Kev do catch the bus. He charters his bus back and forth, but it's a charter. Like, the school hired a bus and he go to ENS. So it's like boom, boom, and that's it. He won but I'm not putting my kids in these spaces that these youngins be operating in right now. Like, I'm just not ready for that, man. Yeah. I'm not ready for that. Like, I see too much, and I work with them.
Right? Yeah. See, so you firsthand.
I know what's real and what isn't. 100%. No, and I don't blame nobody for saying they're not putting their kids on public transportation. I'm not mad at nobody for that stance.
Not at all, man.
It ain't spoiled. It ain't none of that.
You gotta take them to school. You gotta pick them up. You know what I mean? Whatever you gotta do it, man. You know what I mean?
I've lost 2 of my former students in the last week.
Yeah, I seen
that. Back-to-back days, last Tuesday and last Wednesday. So, like, it's just crazy because one was the violence and the other was to an overdose. So it's like drugs and violence.
Drugs and violence. Yeah, that's what
things that's out here the most. The things that's the most prevalent and what we see is what's taking our kids, man. And also the reason why we losing them. We you know, I don't want to get preachy, but I'm gonna let you start with go with your hot take, bro. What's your hot take?
My hot take, it kind of correlates into like almost like the same thing a little bit, but it got something to do with those joints. I seen it on IG today.
Okay.
The Pooh Shiesty mask, man. The Pooh Shiesties,
Ah,
man. Like
gotta
obviously
get rid of these shiesties, bro.
we getting in them in the the times now where it's about to get hot. You know what I mean? These dudes still got them joints on. The pandemic, man, obviously it mandated all the mask wearing and things like that. And then everybody want to get creative. And then that's when the Pooh Shiesty started to get involved. But once everything was lifted, they should have
Right.
took the mask away, man.
Yeah, man. Them Jones they've become part of the uniform. Hold on for a
Right.
second. I think we got Spado together up here. Spado,
Hey,
we got you. All right, there we go.
finally.
Took a minute. That's cool.
Yeah,
Listen.
yeah. I couldn't figure it out. The email went to my junk email. It's all good. I got you. I got you. What's
Right.
going on?
No worries. We in the middle of hot takes, and Tone is telling us how much he hates the Pooh Shiesty mask.
Man,
And the way the streets is embracing them Jones crazy.
And it's just that you can back in the day or before the pandemic, I should say. You know what I mean? You see these people coming in the store with a mask on or something, you definitely know they up to something.
Listen,
but
in the 1900s, nigga,
right.
where I'm from, if you had a ski mask on, you were 100% about to commit a murder, and
Right.
no other reason. Right. The only two reasons to wear a ski mask in the 1900s was to murder and ski. I don't know what changed. Shit's weird now, but we got all kinds of extra uses to this shit. But I promise you, I don't like to be the old nigga, but I'll be the old nigga here. There's no way in the world that ski mask should be for anything else.
Nah, nope. And especially like nowadays, man, you don't know what nobody up to. You know what I mean? You gotta look at everybody sideways. They walking with them joints on. Like, you know what I mean?
First off,
they can have good intentions, you know what I'm saying? But
absolutely.
The what's going on, but we don't know. You don't know. You see somebody run up on you with that mask on. Nah. He's not asking.
I see them young boys every day. And I know some of these young boys soft as hell, but they got the shiesty on, and I'm gonna watch out for them.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
We're gonna watch out for them. I'm not in any way, shape, or form going to get caught off guard by these young boys. The other crazy part, I don't know if you saw a couple weeks ago, somebody got shot on the L platform.
Was it 14-year-old, right?
It was, at 52nd Street. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's wild about it? They showed the video, and they're like, if anybody recognizes this young man, he had on some sweatpants, a pair of New Balances, a black jacket, a hat, and a shiesty. That's literally half of the teenagers in the goddamn city right now.
It might be all of them. They all wear that. They all wear the same thing.
That's the uniform.
I don't
That's
get it.
the uniform, bro.
Right.
I don't know, man. I be trying, man. I can't catch them all, but I swear I try. I be out there trying to let these young boys know the right way to move. I had a young boy today, 12th grader, who is not probably going to do that great for his final. He like, yo, I want to do something, and he told me he wanted to do youth build. So we connected him to get him in there, so that even though he might not be successful with us, he gonna be successful somewhere, and he gonna understand that it's people punching for him. And we just need so much more of that. And granted, that's my job, so I don't want no credit for that. But I want motherfuckers to understand that some of these kids are receptive to it. They want it, but you gotta talk to them. You gotta talk to them, because some of them don't know no better. Some of them don't know no better, and some of them think they know better, and they just don't have no OGs. Because when you 18, your OGs is 23. And that's now, real shit. I'm not like, it's sad because when I was a young boy, 18, 19, my OGs was in their 30s and 40s. They was my OGs in real life.
It was real OGs.
Like now, if you 18, your old head 21.
Right.
That nigga dumb too.
Yeah, right.
That nigga dumb just like I'm dumb.
Right.
We just dumb together. Anyway. Spado, I appreciate you jumping on.
Not a problem.
Your energy was so dope last time, and I had some really good social media clips. I was like, Spado might go off on one of these, so I got a few for you later. But we're gonna check them out. But we're gonna slow walk into it. But since you're here, What is your hot take? What's on your mind? Tell us what's been, grinding your gears since the last time you were with us a few weeks ago.
I don't. I don't know.
It don't got to be something you're mad about. By the way, don't let me frame your shit. It could just be on your mind. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Can we? I don't know.
Listen, we can spin the block because I got one.
Go ahead and spin the block because there's so much on my mind right now that nothing's really simple. So let's go ahead and spin that block.
I like that. That means you got some shit we gonna have to discuss. I like
maybe.
All right. So my hot take. And I actually put up a Facebook post about this the other day, but I'm gonna get into it here in this space because that's what it's for. I love I hate and love social media at the same time. You'll hear me say on this show often that social media is not a real thing. It's so much like make believe on these apps that y'all love so much. But then there are also pieces of great opinions, good conversations, good satire, eye-opening things. There are good pieces too. One of the pieces that can be good or bad is the fact that everybody gets to have an opinion. If you have a Facebook page, a Twitter page, IG, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever, it is your prerogative to do as you see fit on your page within the lines of the rules of whatever, whatever.
Right.
The problem with that is that some of y'all dumb as shit, right? and let me break that down for what I'm saying, right? You can go on any social media site and just find political think piece after political think piece. People telling you about national elections, people telling you about state elections, people telling you about city elections. People of our country, and when I say people, let me just be clear. This is one of the times where I'm talking about our people. That's what I mean when I say people in this particular discussion. You see people having these wonderful, like, oh my God, that's such a pointed argument. You so well thought out. Tell me how you felt about the election. Oh no, I don't fucking vote. Huh, nigga? Do you know that Philadelphia had a primary election the other day for the next Democratic mayoral candidate? I don't remember how many people ran. It was a lot of the motherfuckers. A lot of different platforms, a lot of different views, a lot of different, opinions and pedagogies and all those things. A lot going on because it's politics, and that's what it is. It's also a lot of motherfuckers lying to you. Respect to that and to those who think that way. But 23% of registered voters showing up in a very heavily populated African American city with a lot of African American candidates running with real live differences in each of the issues they running on. It take like 20 minutes to do their research, like 5 minutes to vote. Like, I get it, y'all. You could be doing other things. But then there were 8 judges on this ballot. I bet you at least 3 of them dumb motherfuckers who ain't go vote gonna be screaming free somebody next week. Did you do the research to see if you knew the judge that could free your dumbass cousin?
Right.
By the way, don't free him because he did it.
Right.
No,
let's discuss that part. Don't free your cousin
because he did it.
He did that shit. Leave him right where the fuck he at, so that he don't try and do nothing to me or mine. But seriously, 23% of registered voters showed up, though, for the mayor. For the fucking mayor.
That's huge.
We know whoever the Republican nominee isn't going to win. Philadelphia's not a Republican city. We ain't had a Republican mayor since Rizzo, if I'm not mistaken, or somewhere in that area. So we know what it's not going to be. But and then I talk to people, and I respect, you are an adult. If you say you don't want to go vote, right on. But don't be an adult, say you don't want to vote, but then talk shit and complain.
Right.
That's my problem.
Right.
Right there.
Right.
You
got on your nerves.
Your decision to do what you want is cool, but I don't want to read your paragraphs, bro. Keep that shit over there. I'm blocking you if you put in paragraphs and then said you ain't vote. I'm not trying to hear nothing you say. Don't tell me my kids, the pools is fucked up, but I ain't got no kids where for my kids to swim. Did you check to see what city councilman might have helped you, nigga? I don't care. Not free your cousin. Did you vote for the 8 judges that was up? I don't care. My neighborhood not clean. Did your city councilman support that, or did you not give a fuck? I don't care. If you writing paragraphs and you not voting, keep that shit to yourself. I'm blocking you. And I mean that shit from my soul. If I see you contradicting yourself on these apps, it's a wrap. I'm blocking you. That's just how I feel. But you know, that's
right.
me.
Yeah, you need peace of mind, man. I mean, so that puts you up. Get them out of there.
Cause I just don't get it, bro. Like the shit I complain about, I get active with.
Right.
You hear me on here, you hear me talking about violence in the street with these youngins. That's what I'm in every single day in them trenches with them young boys. If you hear me, anything you hear me be a staunch supporter of, that's what I'm about in life. Yeah. And y'all niggas just got to do better at that. Like, y'all just got to do better at that. You know, but again, I'm just one motherfucker. Who knows?
Right.
To continue on that point, though, congratulations to Sherelle Parker, who's the Democratic nominee for mayor in Philadelphia. If you didn't vote for Sherelle and you don't want to congratulate her, that's fine too. But she won, so congratulations. She'll be running against David O in November. He's a Republican nominee. She's going to smoke him because that's just what our city does. We don't vote for Republicans. But shout out to David O for just saying I'm still going to try.
Somebody got to run.
Did either one and if you don't want to discuss, perfectly fine. Did either one of y'all vote for Ms. Parker, or did y'all have somebody else that y'all picked?
No, I did not. I didn't even vote at all, to be honest.
Facts.
Okay. I don't know. I didn't. I don't live in the city.
And then therefore you live in what county you live in?
Montgomery,
okay. Because Delaware County had an important election too, and they did good. They made sure they got the right candidate in there, because the one lady was about to have abortion banned in the state, and that's just like why do people in these buildings keep worrying about these women's coochies? I don't get it. Like, what is the obsession about coochies? Like, why can't? It's weird to me. I don't get it. It's just like,
that's annoying.
It's I don't get it. Like, I got one coochie I'm worried about.
Right. I just don't understand what's it to everybody about this whole abortion. Like, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do.
Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, what's the big? I don't get it either. And then they had the cases where like rape or incest and stuff like that happens. How you gonna try to not, make them have a kid after something like that?
Crazy.
Hey man, it's absolutely.
Then you wonder why people is crazy.
Mm-hmm, right.
No, it's really tough, because it's like you hear a lot of theories. Like, I know Hood on this show gave us the theory, and I won't call it a conspiracy theory. And he's like, well, it's really more because the white men don't really want, and it might have been left. It was one of them too. I don't know. The white men don't want white women to have abortions, and this is more about controlling them than any other particular facet of society. Which, it's still weird to me.
I don't care if you're green. You should still have your opinion to pick.
Mind your business, man.
Right. Especially if it has nothing to do with you.
Right.
Not taken from your pockets.
At all, man. Literally Think podcast for the people. 22 minutes in. I got Spado from Rican Spade with me. I got Tone, the promoter, my guy. Tone, comedy show Friday, right?
No. Actually, my comedy shows be every third Friday of the month.
Third Friday. Right. I knew it was a Friday.
Right. The next one's June 16th. Before, Father's Day weekend. So that's when we at.
Cool. Hold up.
Might have to slide through that, John.
No, I know you might have to. You should.
What time it start? What time it start?
It start at 8.
Okay, where's it at?
Is that it's on it's 50, it's like in Manny Young is on
Yo, text me the flyer. I'm gonna post it. Text me the flyer.
Okay.
All right,
I'll come through.
All right, got it.
Lady Thing podcast for people, 25 minutes, and we are live on IG right now. A couple people just joined on there. Also on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter. We everywhere streaming live right now. Episode number 75. I got Spado in the building. I got Tony the Promoter in the building. We are just getting out of hot takes, moving on. We just covered the election a little bit, and all y'all weirdos who talk crazy about voting. I mean, who talk crazy about political things but don't vote. So, you know, if you had an opinion on that, you missed it. Moving on. All right. So a few weeks. No, before I get to that, I've already talked about way too many things without mentioning this. Rest in peace to Miss Tina Turner.
Tina.
Also known as Miss Anime Bullet. Please recognize the greatness that was bestowed upon us with this woman and her talent and her style and her passion and her resilience. All these things, man. Like, any person on the planet could look at Tina Turner's life and gain a lesson from it and really get a jewel out of it. Like,
you know how many times I watched that movie? I watched that movie with Love Got to Do With It. I knew every word in that movie. Like, knew all the songs and everything. That was
me and my sister would clear the whole soundtrack easy.
Absolutely.
Like, easy.
Knew the dances and all.
Yeah, man. Like Our House in House School. What is the schoolhouse?
I didn't understand like the big, like when I was younger, I didn't understand everything that was going on. Hey.
Good morning.
Yeah. Girl, it is not morning.
It's always morning, Ted. Okay, Spado.
Big Shadi in the building.
What's up?
What's good with you?
Feeling great.
We are sending our shout outs and love to Miss Tina Turner. Rest in peace. That's where we at right now, Shadi. Mm-hmm. Thank you for joining us and hopping on. First Lady of LAP. Always good to have you in the building. Shadi.
Part of my target.
So, like Spado was just saying though, like that movie, like when I saw what Ike Turner really looked like, it was wild as shit to me. Because in my mind, Ike Turner was Lawrence Fishburne. Like,
right?
It just wasn't no other way. When I saw that man face in real life, I was like, damn.
He said, "Nah,
nothing like him.
Nothing like him.
No.
Like the real Ike looked like he was capable of that shit. That nigga looked like that was his shit he was into. Mm-hmm. Man, listen. That's a great movie, man. It's a great movie. It's a wonderful woman, a wonderful story, wonderful artist. Just so many, like I said, so many jewels from her life, and we were blessed to have her. So I definitely wanted to make sure that I said that. Now I'll move on to my next thing. A few episodes ago, we talked about the young man, Ja Morant. Ja had an issue. Ja decided to be in the club with this little ass gun, flaunting it around. He got suspended, lost a couple, games, whatever. Now, I'm gonna tell the story in 4 pieces. Now, when we had that show, I said on that show that night, this is going to end up costing this young man tens of millions of dollars, either now or later or both. God damn it. All NBA team, for those of you who don't know, the top 15 players get picked by sports writers and other people. If all NBA players have in their contract, if you make all NBA first team, second team, and third team, there are bonuses involved in those. If you make it consecutive years, those bonuses have kickers to where they become even bigger. Ja Morant was in the process of having his 3rd straight all NBA season. Now, 1 season gets you 39 million bonus. 2 seasons gets you 80+ million bonus. A 3rd consecutive season of all NBA would have earned him over $100 million.
God damn.
Ja Morant was suspended, missed, I believe it was 11 games, and whether you like it or not, he was left off that team because of those games he missed and to send a message to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I say all of that to say 3 days after he realized he lost that money, this asshole is in the back of his homie car on Instagram with a gun. Come on, young boy. Like, if you get frustrated with our kids who are doing dumb shit in the streets here in the city, remember our kids are poor and unfortunate and grinding, and some of them just trying to make a way.
Right.
That nigga's rich and he's dumb, and I don't feel bad for him no more at this point. And everybody like, oh, he's a young kid. What's wrong with a gun? What's wrong with a gun is that your employer, who pays you hundreds of millions of dollars, told you that they wasn't cool with it. I'm not telling you fundamentally there's something wrong with him having a gun. Have as many fucking guns as you want. But clearly your employer has a problem with you flaunting them on social media. Why is it so hard for you to stop?
Because
I don't get it.
It's a mindset. And being poor is a mindset.
But see, that's the other thing. That nigga ain't never been poor. He doing that shit because he see niggas he like rapping do that shit. He ain't never been poor. Nigga went to what you call school? Not a boarding school. Private school. Bro went to a private school. Every school he ever went to had academy at the end of it.
So trying to be like somebody else and trying to be cool.
I mean, it's like guys that are from my way, from Ardmore. You know how many fake thugs there in Ardmore? We got grass outside, white picket fence, and we got alleged killers, drug dealers. Meanwhile, I go to work every day with kids who don't want to live and be a part of that lifestyle. Yeah. It's a mentality.
Yeah.
This man has sneaks. Okay. He has a pair of Nikes with his name on it. I need you to just really take into account dozens and dozens of athletes have had shoes and shoe deals and contracts with Nike. Mm-hmm. Very few of them have their actual name as the release name of the shoe. They released the Ja Morant ones. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
He's pissing this away. Because he's
a dickhead. Because he's a dickhead.
They shelved him already, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they shelved his next release. Yeah, they shelved him already.
Yeah, 200 million.
I bet he's thinking about it now, though.
Listen,
see, that's the thing. That's the thing. Is he thinking about it? Because my thing is, all right, you had that happen to you the first time. Yeah, we want to slap the wrist because all right, you know what I mean. That was a mistake. so they shut it.
23, and we want you to learn from your mistakes. That's what we should allow the latitude for 23-year-olds.
The reason why I don't think he get it because this time it wasn't even so much of him having a gun out already. Your homie is taping on Facebook Live. You see him taping on it, and you still
tuck it or nothing.
How do you know that your man is on IG Live or Facebook Live, whatever it is, and you already had a run-in with this type of issue, and you go and pull the pistol out again? What are you doing? You're an NBA high flyer. You're not no dude on the block that's selling bricks. You gotta show niggas you ready. Like I don't get it.
I don't get it at all, brother. And my whole thing, and I made fun of him the first time, right? Like I made fun of Ja real heavy the first time because you're a grown ass man, and that pistol he had was little as shit, and it bothered me the first time. Like regardless of everything else, no, you shouldn't be on IG with it, but you're an adult millionaire. Get a grown man gun. Like, cut it the fuck out, Ja. So I don't know if he was spinning the block to redeem himself because he heard niggas like me cracking jokes, but bro. We didn't need to see that we was joking. We was fucking with you, bro. It happens. You gonna catch these jokes and then we gonna keep it moving. But you did not have to spin the block and come back with the other gun. And then had the nerve yesterday, you gaslighting, manipulating little weird motherfucker to post this cryptic ass post on Instagram to the point where the cops went and did a welfare check on this motherfucker. Like
he trying to take
Come on, bro. Like you really towing the line of becoming a weirdo now. Like this is getting weird. It's getting weird.
Now he trying to play victim, huh?
Now he the victim. Going post buy. Just
Bye.
he posts like what he say? He posts like love you, mom, love you, daughter, something else. Bye.
I think his sister. Bye.
Come on, bro. You want some attention? Come on.
He's trying
to
keep
like,
that
that's
money.
all you need. Bring it in. Come on, John. Like that's weird, nigga. Like it's okay. Well, we not going to write you off over it, but you gotta make better choices and you gotta be accountable for that shit. All that other shit ain't even necessary, bro. Like I hate that it's a young black man going through this because I know this brother has potential to be insanely amazing, but I feel like this is not the end of this. We are going to see more of these young bulls who don't have a reason to be this way, making a huge effort to be this way.
Right.
Social media is part of the problem, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Like he quotes NBA YoungBoy at the end of every win.
Hang out with.
Yeah, right.
It's right inside my city. Hey. It's funny when he do it and it's just a thing, but it's not funny when he really trying to be YoungBoy outside of the gym.
Yeah, he is influenced by that dude. Like, you know what I mean?
He really fuck with Boy heavy. He fuck with Boy heavy. That's why he's in the videos doing the dumb shit.
Right.
With that music in the back. It was YoungBoy playing in the background. Brand new. The new album.
Right. So he extra turned up. I got the new shit.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, man.
Did you even see the time after the game he had his daughter say that on camera?
It's a parade inside my city. He had the announcer saying it too. and I get all that, man. Do what you do. Like, I cannot relate to what it feels like to be a 20-something-year-old millionaire. I can't. And I'm not going to sit up here and act like I can. Right. I'm not going to tell you that if I was in his position, that every decision I made would be a good one. I'm not going to tell you that if I was in his position, that I would make sound choices all the time. I can tell you that if I'm in his position and I know the people that have given me the most money out of all this money I'm making tell me to stop being on camera with guns, I'm going to stop.
I'm going to do it right.
I'm going to stop.
Yeah.
I ain't say I ain't not going to have guns. Hey, yo, dog, put the camera down.
Right.
Like, now we got the guns out. Like, it's not like you can do what you want to do.
Or
it's just how you do it. It's all about how you do it.
There you go. That's what I was about to say. Or if you want to show people you got pistols to use, you want to shoot this and that, go to a range. Have your homies tape you at a range.
Right.
Who can say something about that?
You know what I'm saying? Like you know, you want to show you got your artillery, you want to show the mini guns that you may have. Go to a range, man. Let everything off, and then they go like, "Yo, Ja had but it won't be looked at. You know what I'm saying? Like you some gangster. Like, come on, man.
Right. Yeah. Nah, you're absolutely right, man. It's a way to go about it. It's a way to go about it. You got to do it the right way. And he got way too much money and way too much
keep running into issues because he cares about he goes by what other people probably do, and he's probably easily manipulated into doing different things that fuck up what he got going on.
And that's what it is. When you got a bunch of hey man, listen, youngins, if you happen to be listening to this and you at any point become a person of influence, please keep in mind that just because the motherfuckers around you are telling you that you're doing great or they're supporting you in what you're doing doesn't mean you're doing the right thing. It doesn't mean they have your best interest in mind. You have to surround yourself with people who truly have your best interest in mind, because the reality is you are the ticket.
Right.
And you need people who treat you as such. No, dog, let me make that run for you. No, give me that phone. Don't nobody need to see you doing this. Yo, like whatever, all those things. There are people in your life like that, but are they in your circle?
But you know what? I always tell people, sometimes people want to see you do good, but never better than them.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? That's big. That's big. You know, and a lot of people don't realize that. But certain times that, you know, you think that somebody wants to see you, yo, yeah, you can do good, but I just don't want you to do better than me. You know what I mean? And that's big in a little circle, big circle, family, friend, whatever.
Right. No, you're
right. It'll always be a thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. For sure. That's it right there.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's for a nigga who living check and a half to check and a half. I ain't quite check the check. I do a little bit better than check the check. But like, if I miss a check, it's a wrap. Like, so for a nigga who's shit tight as mine, it's crazy for me to see a nigga with that much, like, just not get that's. I can't relate to that, Jai. Like, I want to punch on you, bro. Like, that shit bothers me. Right? Like, it made me feel away. Like, you gotta tighten the fuck up, bro. You gotta tighten up.
Yeah.
That amount of money, like I said, I've never seen it, probably never will. That amount of money.
Yeah, all together, like.
But like you didn't sit down for a minute, like, and really like, dang, all right, I'm wilding a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm tripping. Let me fall back. Let me maybe he gotta like you said, surround himself with different people.
Yeah. Wait, so did he record himself or somebody recorded him?
His homie was on live already.
Okay.
Right.
And this dummy picked the gun up and started singing with the song.
Okay.
Homie was already on live, so he knew what it was.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Like,
my thing is that your friend, like, don't, like, you knew, I would have been like, yo, take that shit off.
Bro, why the fuck would you do that? Like, that's the first thing I'm gonna say to my man.
Don't mess up the bag. Don't, it's your homie.
Didn't we just do this?
Right.
No, man.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, boy, is boy like, is he like Aaron Hernandez, man? Like, what?
I'm sorry, that's not funny. That man was a murderer, but that was funny as shit.
I did throw that in, but like, no, for real, is this dude? Is he really like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like, come on, man, $200 million sneaker contract.
Yeah.
How we playing with the guns like that? Like, you just, like I said, he didn't sit down and take a second. Like, I'm really, or is he really just gangster like that? That's what I'm saying. Like, it got to be one. Like,
first off, that with that pistol he had in the first video, no fucking way he's gangster. No, a gangster would not put that little ass pistol on the camera and try and flex. So he's not gangster. I refuse to accept that as the reason. Real quick, my man. I ain't seen this brother in weeks. Rob Riley, really, man. Rob's in the building. What's going on, bro? This is why I send the link every week. Because just in case, this is why I send the link to everybody every week.
Every week.
What's good, bro?
Hey, how y'all doing?
What's up? What's up?
We ain't here talking about Ja and Auntie's pistol again. I didn't think we would have this conversation again, but we're back again, bro.
Oh, it's on.
Yeah, so that's what we was talking about. You said Rob looked different. Robin out being a thespian, getting his acting chops together. That's acting Rob.
Yeah, real actor on actor thespian action.
That's what it looks good on you. You look good.
Oh, girl, I came back at the right time.
Now you can't say shit like that to Rob. Rob Riley rolling in the building. All right, we running 5 deep. I like this. Oh, this is perfect because I'm just about to get into the goofy shit on this. All right, so real quick before we start this, prime season. Hey, everybody. I know y'all been seeing this internet and these primes. I had a young boy, had his whole face on the side of the wall. That shit looked like a memorial. I thought the young boy got hit. I'm dead ass. I'm not even trying to be funny. I thought it was an RIP jump.
Where was this?
I don't know what it is. But this nigga, it was a suit. He was in a suit. It was a picture from his junior prime, but it was in preparation for his senior prime. Now, apparently, this young man got like $50,000 worth of scholarships too. So
that's what's up.
I ain't gonna hold you. If you mind and you get $50,000 worth of scholarships, you can have what you want for your prime send off because you just saved me whatever it is. It ain't gonna be 50. So at this point, you just saved me a lot of money. But if y'all doing these prime send offs for niggas going to community college, I'm gonna punch on y'all. I'm gonna fight every last.
Some aren't even going there. Some aren't doing anything after high school.
What I'm saying. Like it bothers the shit out of me. Like when you going CCP?
CCP, that turned out fine.
Look, we ain't not.
Your mom wore red bottoms to your send off. Like you and your mom matched at the send off, and you going to CCP? Like she got a custom gown for your send off.
Proud.
Yeah, some do.
You had a horse and carriage, and you going to CCP?
Proud.
Or they going to trade?
Like shit, wow, bro. Shit, wow. Hey, yo, Rob. Veronica says you look different because you're not getting hood in trouble right now. We miss you, P. We miss you, Hood. Can't wait to have y'all back.
Yeah,
no, Hood definitely gets in trouble when Rob's here. But no, how do y'all feel? Tell me some of the extravagant nonsense you witnessed on social media. Give me your most outrageous one that you've seen so far.
Well, I mean, I understand. I dig the move with like, you know, being different, but all the girls with the thing not showing their face, like they got the mask on their face where you can't see, you know, like it go with their outfit, but you know, you can't see their face. So it's like,
that's for COVID. That was a COVID preparation.
But it's still they still doing it. So
that shit is over. You know damn well, bro.
I'm seeing a couple of them with the thing on their face, and I'm like, well, damn, you can't even take a picture. I can't see your face. And the whole point is, you know, when we were, you know, going to prom, it was a little different. Like you beat your face to look, you know, good for the camera. But these girls is hiding their face, and they got the whole get up behind their ears, and the it's kind of crazy. I mean, I just think that it's different. I don't say that it's good or bad. It's just different. I just didn't expect to see that for prom. And then in the cars are outrageous.
You know what? I don't mind the cars because I know they all rentals.
But you know, we took limo. Like
I rented the cars for my shit.
Outrageous.
Yeah, no. One of my young boys showed up to the joint from one of my guys in my school showed up in the old school round out in the back Rolls Royce joint. That thing was crazy. Want to know the wild part though? He had to catch a ride home with another motherfucker because he only could afford it to arrive. So he arrived, took the pictures, did his big one, and then rolled home with his homie. This is what I'm telling you. Like, this is all social media driven.
Right.
Don't get that fucked up. This is all social media driven.
I think that's where the difference comes in. Like, we had like pictures that we would show people. But this is the world seeing these images of these kids. So their parents think they got to show out.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody want to like top the next person too, which I mean, we had a little bit of that back when we, because I'm assuming like we all kind of like around the same age range. We had a little bit of that back then, but it's crazier now because it's like everybody got something to prove. Like, oh, I did this. Like, what you gonna do for your kid? I did this. Like, this is wild.
No, Star, one-way rental is wild. That shit's insanity.
That's funny. That's really good.
One-way rental is wild, bro. Like, no, I'm cool. Just get me there. Get me there. Let me take some pics in front of that shit. I see you. Have a great night. Thank you.
Ain't nobody even supposed to see you leave that joint, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't supposed to see you leave that joint. You supposed to come in that joint, leave out the back. Ain't nobody even supposed to see how you get home.
Right.
Right, straight like that.
In and out.
So, somebody said that they saw somebody. I saw this too. Young boy had a runway like out his door onto the street.
I seen that.
That shit was mad fragile though. Like that runway looked like it was about to give. I don't know what they made that joint of, but I'm glad a lot of people didn't join him because it was a bad jump. I seen one joint where grandma was holding the door for her grandson. He came out and the first thing grandma said was, "The hell he so excited for?" Yo, shit had me crying laughing, bro. Like when young boy came out in the money green tux, hyping shit, grandma chopped him. Fuck you so excited for?
Grandma's.
Nobody will humble you like your grandmother, bro.
Grandma's nasty. He's nasty
Grandma,
work.
Yeah, no, she shut him down. But like I love when we celebrate our kids when they do things. Mm-hmm. It's weird when we celebrate kids just cause. That I can't fade. Like I said, that young man earned $50,000 worth of scholarships. Like, I promise you, Kev be a senior next year. If Kev come to me and say, "Dad, I got $50,000 worth of scholarships," Hey, son, I will carry you to prom on my back. What is it that you like? Because you've done what I need you to do.
Yeah.
We won, nigga. Thank you. Like, you held me down. I'm cool. You can have all that. But like I said, if I still got to go into debt and you got to go into debt just for you to get through school and you stop, no, we ain't doing that. I'm not doing no C student debt and then fucking $15,000 worth of pre-prom fair.
You got
thank you. No, that's just I don't know. All right, so I have been on social media for the last 2 weeks, just sending shit to my email because the internet simply amazes me. I really can't put it any other way. Like there are just so many weird things, and of course, most of it is on Twitter because Twitter is where it's at. So I'm not even gonna like I do. I'm not reading this out loud. I'm just gonna put it on the screen, and I'm gonna let you all read it, and then we'll go from there. Hold up. Screen share.
Twitter is where everything.
Rob, are you still at the spot, bro?
Yeah. I'm just under different lighting conditions right now. I'm not as beautiful as I usually look.
Hey, bro, you don't gotta explain yourself. You here, man. I appreciate you. All right, y'all ready to read this?
Yeah.
Here we go. Top tweet right there. Hold up. Why is it up?
All I seen was coochie.
I need to get my glasses.
Also, y'all abusing y'all coochies.
Hold up,
with
wait a
these
minute.
sex toys and respect. Come on, bring it back.
I just seen coochie.
I got you. There we go. All right, there we go. Got it up. This is the first of many. And I got two ladies in the spot with me. And if for those who can't read it, I will read it. It says, y'all abusing y'all coochies with sex toys and wonder why your nigga can't make you nut. Damn!
Overtime.
I don't know. Ladies, one of y'all want to start?
Come on, ladies. Because a rose is still a rose.
I mean, I like using my rose and him at the same time.
Hello.
It depends on my mood and what day of the week it is.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with using both. I don't think it has anything to do with you not nothing. I mean, it may take a little longer at times, but at the end of the day, I could use both of them. Both of them. I choose both of them.
I choose both.
Yep.
But to the post though, to what she said, is that true? You think
that's
that
her perspective? That's her experience. That man nuts. I don't have no issue.
He's abusing that joint with it.
Talk heavy, Shadi. Talk heavy.
I have heard with conversations with my girlfriends of saying, like, if you do use it, use your toys a lot, it could, stop you from, coming as fast as you would probably if you didn't use it as much. It does happen. I do know some people that it has happened to. So I think it's possible.
The goal to prolong it.
Huh?
So
is that the goal to kind of prolong the climax?
Oh, right? You said what, Rob? I didn't hear you. My bad, Rob.
Well, what's the toy? What toy are we talking about? Can we talk about something beyond the rose? There's 1,000 sex toys.
But the rose is the most popular one right now.
Absolutely.
Like, that's the one you hear everybody talk about.
Yeah, she ain't specific, but yeah, something else.
Different type of rose toys also. So which one specifically?
Damn, is it?
There's a multiverse of roses.
There's additions.
There's additions.
Oh, this shit got attacked. So the rose got a drum. That shit got attention. Damn.
Do we need to do show and tell today?
My nigga threw the extendo in the rose. That's wild.
Imagine the ladder in the rose.
I like it. Hey, you like yours? Do you have a rose?
I do. I like it.
Yo.
Which one do you have?
Wait a minute.
So
ladies,
whatever the
ladies,
one is, the one that you can put the water on top. You can like put whatever.
That's attachments for the roses
on top.
Like
you can put something in it in the top of it.
Okay. That's fucking amazing.
So I have
That's
one,
crazy.
and I have
We're gonna get replaced eventually. Like,
what's the other one?
I have the one you're talking about, and then I have one that has the extension on the end that you can use.
I heard about that one. Which one do you like better?
Well, it depends what day of the week it is. I keep telling y'all.
Okay.
Hey, what is the
I can't really get down.
Look, and I got people in the Instagram comments like the whole clip. The whole, like, it's a clip. What the fuck just happened here?
The rose is something special.
Clearly.
Don't let it die. That's
mad.
That's
be
the
mad
word.
If it die. You be
it
mad.
happens.
Why would you even start with not knowing it was charged? That's irresponsible on your part. I don't start an Xbox
using
game.
it longer than you were supposed to.
I don't start a game of Madden without knowing my controller battery is gonna make it through the game. I don't know why y'all that irresponsible. That just shows y'all it's your fault.
Maybe you don't know how long you're gonna be using it. Maybe you're using it longer than last
the
time.
rose, the rose is quick.
Yeah.
It's the cart.
Get you out of it.
Yo, I want to scream. Rob, I'm gonna make this face you making now a meme. I swear to God, bro, your face is hilarious. I wish y'all could see this on. Yo, please go to YouTube and look at this nigga face. He is fucking.
I was ignorant right before.
We did not know.
Ladies are teaching me
us
so
brothers
much.
did not know that the rose came with a drum and attachments. We thought it was just like like I knew they had the rose with like the little clip bopper joint. I know they got all the attachments, but I didn't know they had a clip to it. I ain't know that.
For your anus, yes.
They got the okay.
Yes, you want
your window. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, they got switchies on it.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Instagram comments, because I gotta read these.
Bro,
on a drunk night, you might forget to charge it, but on a good night, it's 3 minutes and you sleep. What?
That's why I said you can't be fooling with it.
Like, hey, fellas, hey, wait a minute. Let me talk to the brothers for a second. Hey, we gotta get on our job, because
there ain't nothing
at
y'all
some
can do.
point we got, and what I mean by on our job, I'm not competing. It's nothing I can do with 3 minutes.
But this is what I'm saying.
What I mean is, we got to make sure we doing the other shit, because for this thing, we got to be valuable in other areas. Because clearly they busted us without us, y'all. Like and well and quickly. A clip and
quickly.
I do is plug it up. Work later.
You said what?
It's good for y'all too.
Oh, listen. I am not the type of nigga that's intimidated by that shit. Whatever, bring it in. Bust as many nuts as you need to. We all gonna have a good night. That don't bother me. That shit don't bother me a little bit.
He ain't afraid of none of that shit.
Yeah, like whatever. I know what my show look like. You gonna enjoy both. I'm okay with that. But
I mean, it's good for foreplay. It's good for when you're in the mix. It's good for if he comes and then you just want a little something else, take the edge off.
You want a little more? You want a little extra?
You go sleep. You can still do your thing.
Hey, fellas, and y'all can attest to this, brothers. Realistically, it's nights where you like, I want to bust a nut, but I don't feel like all this humping and pumping. It'd be nice to just lay back and chill. That's what they do. Them nights where you that's these nights. I love it though. I got a person in the comments said her nigga threw hers in the snow, which is fucking hilarious. Damn, that's funny shit.
And guess what? Rose is always having a sale.
Right. Go get another one.
They always have a sale.
Go get another. You think I ain't gonna go get another one because you threw that in the snow? Please.
You think shit got them attachments?
If you throw the rose in the snow, she gonna come back with a bigger clip.
Yeah.
Or the same one,
Like,
whatever. But I ain't
you-
going
you
out.
throw the-
saying, like,
Look, if you throw the 40 cal out the window, she's just gonna go buy an AK. It don't, like, it's not, she coming back with a better strap. No pun intended.
toys are fun. Toys are right.
Yo,
Toys R Us.
Toys are fun, she said.
Nice
They
toys, man.
are.
Yeah, they
Yo.
I see.
Right. All right.
I was gonna say that one for last, but I'm glad I started with it because I was unprepared for the full clip rules. Yes, okay. So
That's amazing. That is really amazing. I did not
are.
know.
I think men should get toys too.
Thank y'all for
You know?
Yo, I seen the ones that with the mouth that they got for the men.
Yes,
They
they
got
got
mouth for y'all.
You
they
know
got
what?
butts, the coochies, and the butthole. They got all of that.
They
I
got
don't
the
know
ones
what's
that you
happening with
can
this conversation.
with
I
with
put
the
up
girl
one
with the
Twitter
head,
post and this
and you can-
conversation got goofy.
Yes,
I've seen
No,
the
I love it though. I love
mechanical
it.
and they're
ones.
beautiful.
I've seen the mechanical ones, but
See-
I have a fear of like something getting lopped off.
Right.
No, you probably fear that you're gonna really like it.
Right.
No. That's not the problem. I'm always
I mean, if
afraid
you
to.
like it.
It's like the whole.
Don't nobody
like,
got no.
Don't know why I
I like
Nice
my
little
rules.
story.
Oh,
Don't nobody got
man.
no.
Literally Think podcast for the people. We are 1 hour in and having a fucking ball talking about this this Twitter post that I saw. And
damn
for
sure
those of
having
you
blue
who-
balls.
for those of you
The
who may have
roses.
just jumped in, y'all the tweet said y'all abusing y'all coochies with them sex toys and wonder why your nigga can't make you nut, and this just became
You can make me nut, and so can the rose.
Period.
Hello. At
Oh.
the same damn time. Let her cook.
talk heavy.
Hey, yo.
Collectively.
Talk heavy. I'm not
Merry
mad at it.
Christmas.
But what's funny is, so here's the funny part, right? So other women were cooking her in the comments, like cooking her in the comments, saying she was a pick me and she's just trying to impress a nigga by saying this. Bye, girl, shut up.
She just
Speak
hasn't
for
had nobody
yourself.
turn her out. See, once
Now,
you get turned out,
You said what?
Once you've been turned out, once you've experienced like a different level, because there's levels to.
Absolutely.
I don't care what nobody says. Levels to it.
Levels to everything.
Yes,
Absolutely.
she hasn't had anyone take her there.
Yeah,
I mean, listen. Yeah.
I'm there.
Yo,
I've arrived.
I've arrived.
Man, I've arrived. That's why Shadi's the first lady.
That's why my
nigga.
skin is popping. I've arrived.
What?
Let it ride. Okay? When you release those toxins, that's what's wrong with all these people. What I say on the one show, Cat, all these people are stuffed up because they don't release. Get you a rose toy,
Release.
lay it down, release.
And if you ain't even got a nigga, it's cool. That rose is going to take care of
It is.
everything that
It
needs to
takes
be
care of
taken care
everything.
of.
Listen up, ladies.
Let it
Listen.
flow. That's what the song said. That's what the song. We gotta go back. Let it flow. I'm flowing.
Yeah.
So, brothers, what I want y'all to hear from this, what I want the fellas to gauge from this, don't be afraid to bring the rules in with you. Because what I'm gathering here is that if you combine the rules with whatever talent you
It's
bring
gonna be
to
a
the
great
table,
night.
you doubling up. So don't be afraid. Don't get all in your feelings, nigga. Like,
And throwing in
you know,
no.
we have ego. I get it. Yeah, don't the snow is
You're not getting any if you throw my shit in the snow.
because that's my fear. Like if I throw your shit in the snow, now you're not gonna give me no
nothing.
Now you gonna go get the rose. Now you gonna number
that
you
shit.
that whole rose.
You said
Instead
none?
of
Hold
fucking
on.
You ain't getting nothing. I'm gonna go get another one, and it's gonna be me and the rose the rest of the night.
What? And get the one with the extended clip.
Extendo.
In the chop
she
and
just
get
hanging
my-
out the bottom.
I'm about to bring it out.
Yo,
Show.
this is a lot, man. It's funny though. I love it. It's very entertaining. Literally Think podcast for the people. All right, let me look in. I'm trying to see my next tweet because it's got to be as good as that one. It's got to be at least as good as that one. Let me see here. Hold on.
Shadi has one
Oh,
dart.
okay. Oh no, this one's good. This one's definitely good.
I'm
Hold
still
up.
here.
Hold up. Let me get the screen share up. Give me 1 second. Hold tight. This one wild to me. Because
I need to get my glasses. That should be too
no,
small.
this one you're gonna be able to hear this one.
Okay.
When women that they did not do right by and had no intentions of doing right by decides to pull one of their homeboys.
Did y'all hear what she said?
No, would go back.
Hold up. I can't for some reason it's not letting me. I'm gonna have to let it loop. I'm gonna let it loop.
And it's a valid question.
So the question was,
you leaving?
I'm not about to answer this. I'm not about to answer.
hold up. I gotta restart it. It's irritating the shit out of me.
Happy birthday,
That's certainly not what I want. Give me 1 second. Cause I gotta give it to y'all from the beginning, the whole clip. I gotta give it to y'all from the beginning. So give me 1 second. Let me reload it. Yeah, because if you don't hear it from the beginning, it just doesn't hold the same weight. All right, now I got it paused at the very, very beginning. And now I got my share going. I hate that there's so many clicks for this. Like, they know somebody want to do the shit. Make it easy. Anyway.
Ain't nothing easy.
Oh, shit. Decides to pull one of their homeboys.
Damn it, do it again.
So basically, she was saying, like, when is it too soon? Like, say you date somebody.
It's a valid question.
Right.
And then
So,
y'all
yeah,
stop
so the question
talking,
is,
and then you want to mess with one of their homeboys.
right, but wait a minute. That's not the whole part of it. Listen to you heard that part now.
I know, but all right.
And then,
but
I also want to know. But I also.
Now what the? Oh, hold on.
But I also want to know, how long should I wait to spring it on him that I want to
with the homie? Okay.
I love his friend.
Surprise! All right.
I want to his friend. Yeah, I want to know, how long do I have to wait?
Now.
So why do men get so offended when women that they did not do right by and had no intentions of doing right by decides to go one of their homeboys?
That's the question. Okay. So, why are men so upset when they deal with women and don't treat them right or take them seriously, and then the woman wants to deal with one of their friends? First off, the stance, just her casual like nature to the question was wild to me. Shadi, I'll let you start.
I mean, I just did that, not before the prince. I didn't care. Like, I didn't.
So now you gotta explain. Since you like, you gotta talk.
I dated somebody for 2 years, and exactly like she said, it was bad. It was a relationship I should have never continued to entertain. I shouldn't have. I should have got out of it in the beginning. All the signs were there. Okay. I stayed. I own it. I stayed. After a while, I came across his friend. Well, his friend came across me on Facebook, and I knew who he was. We started sending each other messages. We went out a few times, but it was a waste of time. I could have used the rose toy.
Yo, we're gonna keep coming back to that. Spado, how you feel about it?
It was a waste of time. Should I have done it? No. But
well, I mean, I think that in general is that, you know, I think that a lot of times is that if you even, sometimes they don't have to be friends. You know, sometimes guys consider somebody, you know, that's in the same facility as them, like the same, oh, he's from North, you from North, you from West, you from West, you know, whatever, that I know of him. So, you know, you shouldn't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Rather than them be your friend. A friend.
So you think it's more of a controlling thing for men? Like they try and control the situation by saying that's my homie.
Yeah, and sometimes it's not like that. Sometimes, you know, they may know of each other, or, you know, but it's not. If it's your friend, then I you know, I don't think that that's something that you should do. If that's somebody you call in an emergency, somebody that, you know, you call to go out for drinks, you call if there's beef, shit like that, no. But if it's somebody you passing in traffic, you know of the person, I don't think that it's bad. I don't think that it's a bad thing, because it's like how many people are in the same facility of a neighborhood or a facility of a place that it's small. You might know who the person is.
IG, we okay with this? Like, let me know in the comments. I see a couple, but let me know if we good with this in the comments.
When you come from small communities, right? Some people don't leave their community.
Right.
Spado, you got a shout in the comments.
I'm not on it. I was wrong. I shouldn't have done it. It was a waste of my time.
Right.
Not on my
and that's the thing is that, and then a lot of times
I was being petty.
Right.
I was being petty.
But my thing is that was it his friend, or do they just know each other?
Man, I know he go every Friday to get his hair cut by him.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
Every Friday.
Wait a minute. Time out. Wait a minute. That was Friday. His barber?
And his right hand man.
Hey, Shadi, I love you to death, Shadi. I would never judge you.
But that's cool, Tio. And
I keep it a whole 100 with you. A man's relationship with his barber, that's different. Like, you fuck my barber, we got rumble.
I would never do that.
Were you trying to do it to hurt him? Or like, did you really like him?
Not even to hurt him. I'm petty.
Right.
I know that I'm petty. I'm petty.
So the answer is a short yes. I was doing it to hurt him, but because I'm petty. Those are the same things. That's okay. No, Shadi, that's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad at you, but
I ain't perfect.
No, ain't nobody. Yeah, no. Like in the same facility, yes. Like, so if I'm dealing with somebody, first of all, being from, I'm not messing with nobody out here anyway. So I'm gonna head over City Line Avenue. I'm gonna head over that way. So if I'm dealing with somebody and somebody know of somebody, like, that makes me, what does that make me? Because they might pass each other or say what's up. No, but friends, it's a different story. No. But every nigga will try and make it seem like that's my man. No, it's not. That's not a nigga that you call.
You don't know that nigga.
Like, don't do that.
Let me say this. Herman runs a basketball league for like 15 years.
Right.
I had to ban myself from going because, oh Lord, the eyes shall wander. So I'm like, I can't be up in here with all this, okay? But like I tell him, because he'll be like, oh, because such and such was asking who you are. Okay, why you ain't give him my number? He get all worked up. So I'm like, so that part I get. Certain things is just not right to intermix it, intertwine, because depending on, dudes know they homies. So they know which homies to bring around, which homies not to bring around.
And that's facts.
They know which homies is vicious.
Yeah.
They know.
That's facts.
Same thing with girls. Like, I know what girl I can't bring around my damn nigga.
Yeah.
No, but you can't come.
Talk.
Everybody invited you, you're not.
Yeah.
Because I tell you what. No. Girls know they hoe friends. They know them because they was hoeing with them at one point, most times. Not all the time. Most times. But because they know that shit, they know right where to keep it. They know right where
certain people ain't coming. That's just what it is.
They say everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. No, but all right. So, fellas, y'all been quiet. We're letting the ladies get shit off with this. Go ahead, Tom.
My take on that, man, is listen. If that was my friend, like what Spado said. Nah, that ain't happening. Even if she, came at him, like a friend, no, that's not even gonna happen. But there ain't even too many people that I say that's my friend. So if one of my exes was messing with somebody who I don't know like that, like that wouldn't bother me none. You know what I'm saying? Like, but a friend, no, not even.
Now let me ask you this.
Even like on my behalf as well too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I was about to say. Vice versa. It's the same thing.
Yeah. Any of my homies that was dealing with a chick, 2 years, whatever it was. If it was something serious, No, even if, like I said, if she came at me, no, that's my man. That was my y'all was nah, we ain't doing that. Nope.
Yeah.
Now,
So-
what if that was what if it now if it was a friend? I get it. Like if it's a homie, but what if it's a nigga around your neighborhood? Like now you don't know him like that, but
if I don't rock with, if he don't ain't in my circle, like I can know him in passing, I can play ball with him, whatever. But if he ain't in my day-to-day situation,
right.
Them cheeks is clapped. I'll say it for you, bro. Them cheeks is clapped. Yeah. Simple as that. Oh well. Sorry, bro.
No. But if it's my man, like you know what I'm saying, no. I could know somebody. I know a lot of people, but if I don't rock,
right,
you tapping something that I was, I don't, I ain't dealing with it no more, so I don't care.
Right.
So,
Rob, what you think, Rob? I see you over there laughing the whole time.
I really like Tone's take. It's just that I'm not playing ball with the nigga, even though I don't know him, because I'm gonna ask questions. You really like Kanye? Huh?
I mean, all right, okay, yeah. We, I might have to go at him a little bit. Yeah, I might have to be 30. You know what I'm saying? But
playing ball with him is definitely wild.
I can't even about now what Tone was saying, like if it's somebody that just in the neighborhood that I don't know, I don't rock with. That's fine, but I can't go play ball with that nigga though, man. It's the curiosity in me. Like, oh, she did this to me. She brought the rose out with the clip. Did she do that with you?
She said you was scared of the rose, nigga. I ain't scared of the rose.
What do you mean?
You didn't give a nigga 30 on rose power.
But yeah,
yeah, you a Kobe night on rose power, nigga. Let's go. That's crazy. Oh shit, yo, Shadi, you back on? I don't know if you can hear us, but
that all makes sense. Like,
yes, I can.
I can't be that invested in a real relationship with the person. Like we can't be like sandbox and then something like that happens. No.
Right. So, all right. Now let me ask y'all this, brothers, since y'all here real quick. Would you try and get at like a chick that your homie was messing with, like, or a nigga you knew? Maybe not your homie, but like if she came at you and she used to mess with the folks, but she came at you real heavy, like how would you handle it? Like what's your play? And I'm gonna tell you why I'm asking you that in a second. But what's your play? Like that's you was cool with the boy, like, and she and your girl on some your ex on some vindictive shit tried to go at him, or go at you, I should say. Go at you, like his ex on some vindictive shit. She like, yeah, whatever, and trying to give you something. She bad. You do it?
So listen, I say this. If it's somebody, if obviously I know him passing and I know him like that, like if he like I say, if he really, I guess, cared about it, you know what I'm saying, or once loved her, maybe in a sense, maybe I'll play it, but then I'll throw it at him like, yo, shorty, you know what I mean, saying X, Y, and Z, woo, woo, woo. Yeah, I check his temperature. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
You're gonna do all of that? That sounds like a lot.
Huh?
Yo.
I feel like if he's not somebody you deal with, I'm not running nothing. If I don't deal with you, if you're not my homie, if you're not somebody I call an emergency, somebody I chill with, no, I'm not running past nothing.
My point earlier, but if it's somebody, I don't know, Kev, you said I was cool with the boy. I'm cool.
All right, boom. I'll get all the hypotheticals out the way. All right. So I had my folks. We used to get money together. Like on that note. We used to get money together. Like, that was my man, though. I fucked with him. And it still is my man to this day. And an ex of mine, on some get back at me type time, went hard at the boy. And he folded.
Ooh.
I was cool. I didn't give a fuck. Because, honestly, on my side, I was like, I know how she is. I get it. She put the pressure on you, nigga. You folded. It's cool. But he kept it tall with me. Yo, bro, it wasn't even like that. That it is what it is, bro. We because I didn't really it's not that I didn't. No, I didn't care. I didn't care because I was done with that. That was a situation I wasn't going back to, so I wasn't worried about it. And also, it was a thing of like I stand on mine, so it don't bother me now. Like it really did, but I always wondered, like, should I have been mad? Like, should I have felt the way about it? Because, like I said, that's my nigga now. Like right now to this day, I don't talk to her at all. Like, but that's my man.
Are they still together?
No, they're not together no more. Because again, she ain't really like him. She just wanted to piss me
She was
off.
doing some get back at you type.
And then once I wasn't mad, it wasn't worth it no more. Shortly after all right, funny story. I pull up because I go to grab something from him. I'm like, all right, let me spin the block, holler at my man. Pull up in the wheel. They in the wheel together. I look across. What's good, my nigga? She got the IE ass face, sir. So he like, what's up, Ken? What's up, bro? You got the yeah? All right, boom, boom. I peel off, handle my business. No rap. See this nigga 3 days later. He like, yo. I'm like, I don't care. I don't
He
care.
could have gave you a warning.
But like,
that's what I'm saying.
Should I have been mad? Is my question though. Should I felt the way? Because I didn't. Like that shit rolled off my back easy, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, it really rolled off my back easy.
I mean, when this was recently?
This was a very long time ago. This is an older. This is me in my 20s.
Oh,
this is a much younger story.
Listen.
I mean, you could have been mad about it, but I mean, if it didn't bother you, you have no intention on going back. Then
Right. If that was something you were focusing on, then no. You know what I mean? Like,
shit was crazy, bro. It was wild.
But again, if that's somebody you get money with, you rocking with, like no, like that's no. I'm just saying you shouldn't do it. I mean, boy did it, but and I ain't saying at the same time you should be mad too. But like no, I couldn't do that. You shouldn't do that.
Right. See, and that's my whole thing, man. I don't know. It's getting money. If you get money with a nigga, is that really your friend, or did y'all just get paper together?
Okay, so that's the question. Was it?
Distinction. Like, to me, that was my man. But like, do everybody think that way? Is what I'm saying. Like, do everybody believe that because you getting money with a nigga, that's your nigga, or is y'all just in business together? Like, you ain't friends with everybody at your job.
I don't think they. I mean, but to get money with somebody, is.
I mean, the way we was getting money, it ain't like a regular job.
That way, you gotta trust. So I would
right.
I will hope that your friend you get money with him. Do you trust? You like, Dad, you fucking up the money, or we getting money together?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's definitely
backdoor me with some bread.
You know
what I'm saying? Like, because you know there's some questions that need to be answered at that point.
But and the wild thing is, like I said, when I found all this out, we was past that point. We was just cool, regular. Like we was past that point. So like, I don't know. Like I said, it's always hilarious to me though, because I swear the look on niggas' faces when they be caught doing shit, they think people gonna be wilding about. That shit be the best shit ever, bro. Man, I pulled off like 50 in the meme. That shit was so funny.
But see, I always think about, even if it was like on a girl side, even if it's a girl side of things, like if I'm messing with somebody and then we break up and then he started messing with not somebody that's my friend, but somebody in my neighborhood or some shit like that, I can't really get mad at that. She's not my friend and he was doing him when we wasn't together. So I can't really get mad at that. But if it's one of my girlfriends, like, bitch, we're gonna have to go there. You know what I'm saying? But for a girl, I'd be like, and if she feel like she need to approach me about it and be like, yeah, I fucked with him. All right, well, that shit was over now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that, I'm not gonna give her a hug and say, okay, well, thanks for telling me, but
fuck that shit out.
Yeah, all right,
bring it in.
It is what it is. It's my turn. Like, why you even feel the need to say anything to me? I don't fuck with you like that.
Yeah, no, man. This is This is a good one, man. I like
Now,
this.
can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you, Shadi. I saw your mic
Okay.
come off. What you got?
I will feel some type of way if she don't look like something. That's the only time, because
All right.
what about something? That's really
You gotta
why
be a
my feelings get hurt.
Time out. That is a beautiful. Thank you, Shadi.
So, like,
ladies,
the guy I was
go
just
ahead.
telling you about, while we was talking, he started talking to this girl. He got mad at me. He felt like reaching out to someone he used to mess with, whatever. She inboxed me on Instagram. I knew her because of her husband, who was a boxer, who was just my friend. But she's hated me since then, which is fine. I would hate me too if I wasn't me. So she wants to send me all the
Talk heavy.
messages that I'm talking. And so I'm
Right.
like to him, first of all, and no disrespect to CNAs, right? No disrespect. But like, she's not even she didn't even finish her bachelor's degree, right?
She not on your level, baby.
No, we're not on the
I
same
feel
level.
you. I ain't nothing wrong with that. Fuck that. Know your value.
We're not on the same level. There's nothing. Me and her are not the same. Like, you can go be with that because you need to be with somebody on her particular level because she's not going to check you. That's why you went to her. You mad at me because I'm checking you to man up.
Mm-hmm.
And so since he was unable to do that, and his homie was, that's how I ended up there.
But you know, a lot of times it seems like a guy sometimes will go to the weaker link if you got to step up to the plate. I don't feel like stepping up to that plate. I'm gonna go over here where I don't have to do as much.
Yes.
Niggas do it all the time.
And sometimes there's a homie that's batter up and he's ready.
Batter up.
So, all right. Now, let me say this, right? First off, fellas, y'all really got to be a little more sturdy when it comes to some of these things, because y'all be folding. Because some of these women be knowing, they be targeting. Like, a girl will know which one of your friends ain't shit. She will and like, if she's petty the way Shadi said, like the way Shadi was like, I'm petty. Like, if she's that kind of like vindictive petty, she's going to know which one of those niggas ain't gonna be able to stand up. And as soon as you do some goofy shit, that's the nigga who you gotta worry about. And the fucked up part is, you know that nigga like that too. You know that nigga like that. And you know she like, oh man, this shit is crazy, bro. That's, you gotta filter the people you bring around your people. You gotta filter.
I got banned from the gym.
Yeah, no.
I
would have banned you too. I definitely would have banned you too. All right, so Living Thing Podcast to the people. We are an hour and some change, and we on IG, we on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. A few minutes left. Couple more. This topic right here is just it's a lot to me. It's so who's had this situation? Like, let's have a moment of clarity and honesty. Of the people here, Shadi's been very forthcoming about what she been. Has anyone had that? Like, I told y'all my quick little story. Has anybody had that, like, where you was the target of or you was, any of that type shit?
Yeah,
no,
but
Tone said I don't want to talk about it.
Right.
Go ahead, Spado. I see you. I see Tone face said I'm gonna let that one go. I'm not saying that shit on here. I ain't mad at Tone. This shit live forever.
What I can say is I've been in that kind of situation where it's been a nigga from the same set, meaning the same, north or west. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they known each other in passing. That's what I can say. And it got crazy for me because I was very like, I wasn't even dealing with my ex at all, and I was talking to this guy, and it was just one of them situations where I was called all kinds of shit because he knew him. Not like knew him, he knew him in passing. He knows of him. They know, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, because it shouldn't even, I don't feel like it should be that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't. It's not like I cheated on you. It's not like you call this nigga for emergencies. You don't chill with him. It's not a nigga that you call on the phone at all. You know what I'm saying? So I felt some type. I'm like, I mean, I took the heat and was like, all right, I understand why you're upset. But, you know, in some circumstance, I really kind of didn't understand, because if that was me, I wouldn't have cared if it was a girl from, you know, my neighborhood, if I'm not friends with them, if it's not, you know, people I deal with. So, you know, I did have a hard time, but I took accountability for it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of my girlfriends was like, you ain't do shit wrong as far as, you know, talking to somebody that's in the same areas as each other. But
definitely don't sound like you did nothing.
But to my ex, I was the worst person. I wasn't the worst person in the fucking world.
Well, see, and I have a moment of vulnerability, if you will. We move off ego sometimes. Newsflash: men move off ego every now and then. Don't do that, Shadi. Like, goddamn it, I'm having a moment. Don't mess the moment up.
Sorry.
Like, we move off ego sometimes. We absolutely do. Some more than others. So I think that situation is really steeped in ego, because it's like, if I truly don't have no intention on circling the block and being with you, and my nigga really like you and you really like him, unless we was married or had a baby, like that type level of shit, why should I care? Like, if you was just my girl and we didn't make it, why should I care?
Never stand in the way of true love, Kev.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if y'all really fuck with each other, or even think y'all might want to fuck with each other and don't later, who the fuck am I to tell y'all shouldn't get that shot to be miserable?
But my thing was is that if it was me in a predicament where, you know, if I was dealing with somebody and then I found out that he was dealing with somebody from, you know, my area, whatever, I do know her, but we're not friends, and me and him decided to get back together, and I decide to, you know, a niggas like the whole shit over your head. You know what I'm saying? They be like, I'm over it, but don't really be over the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing that's irritating. Like, if you say
are we the worst at that though? Are we the worst at that?
Ways. It goes
or is
both
it
ways.
even?
But
It's
no,
okay.
I mean, if I'm over it, I'm over it, as long as you don't show no signs of doing it again. You can't keep on repeating the same shit over again. That's why I'm going to bring it back up. But if I say I'm over something, unless you give me signs that you doing the shit again, then you ain't going to hear about it. Unless you doing the same shit over again.
Okay. Okay, so I'll say, in my life and experience, women let shit go when they feel like it, not when you ready for them to let shit go.
Yeah, when we're ready,
right?
But if I say I'm over it, then it's over unless you cheated with the same bitch again.
But wait a minute, but let me finish, right? Y'all also have this cool shit y'all do where y'all get triggered by shit, and it's an exception. Like, like, wait a minute, like, right? I got a funny one. Say me and you together, and I cheat on you, and you find out that me and that girl that I was cheating on you with went to, let's just say,
oh yeah, I'm probably gonna say something.
Let's just say Olive Garden, whatever. Let's just for random purposes say Olive Garden.
You gonna take me to the same place you took that bitch to
Olive Garden? For the rest of our relationship, the words Olive Garden will trigger you in some way. Yeah. You might be over it, but 13 years later, if somebody mentions Olive Garden, my night's over. I could be right lined up, been talking crazy to you, coochie all wet, ready to get it. As soon as we in the door, I'm clapping cheeks, and somebody be like, "Man, Olive Garden," and you just be like, "Bitch, yeah."
You have a flashback.
Like,
you got
no, man. That like, but wait, but we not allowed to do that shit though. We don't get that grace. Like, if you went to Red Lobster with that nigga and I get mad at Cheddar Bay Biscuits, you like, so you just gonna keep bringing this shit up? You not the fuck over it yet? Like, we ain't shit. Like, it's, oh man, come on.
But how often do men
not the Cheddar Bay Biscuits?
Oh,
what you say, Shadi?
How often do men forgive women that cheat?
Not at all.
We're more of the
they don't forgive shit.
No.
Even though you're a cheating
Right,
motherfucker.
because it's an ego thing, right?
Yeah.
It's
Even
an
though you a
ego
cheating
thing.
motherfucker, you
The
ain't gonna
percentage,
forgive that girl for
might be
cheating.
low. The percentage might be low, but it's a few of them out there. That you know.
Yeah, it's right.
I
It's a
hate when I
few.
think I made a good point and it bang right back. Like, God damn.
It ain't going. It's not gonna happen. It does not happen. They gonna say they forgive you, but they gonna keep on cheating. They gonna
Hey
still
man,
keep
I ain't
doing
gonna
it.
hold you. I got homies that had their heart broke when they was 13, still mad at every woman on the planet. Like niggas don't let that go.
They ain't let go yet. Dang.
Don't say
Now,
Olive
niggas-
Garden around Gary. Don't say it. Don't say Olive Garden around Gary.
You gotta tell people in advance. Do not mention that shit.
Hey man,
Right.
we going to TGI Fridays. Don't you say shit else about no other restaurants. Like, no, that's real shit though. Like, I definitely got homies that's in their 40s that's still mad about teenage heartbreak. Like, nigga, you was in 8th grade. Why you even remember that girl?
The cheating was different. He kissed. Look, she kissed another man. Why are you still mad about that from 8th grade?
That's what I'm saying. Why you even remember her name? Like, I'm so mad that shit is so stuck in your heart. But we do that. That's real shit. Like, I'm saying it funny, but in real life, brothers will hold on to heartbreak as long as they can to validate. But what it is though, and this is, you know, a nigga who been to therapy, you're just validating your behavior with a past trauma. Like, it might not be a relevant trauma, but it's a past trauma. So you validate the behavior with it. And that's what niggas do when they, you know, when they not ready to move on from shit. Shout out to my therapist, all three. Anyway, like, but that's the thing you learn as you grow, though. But in the moments, no, man, like, I get it. Like, don't know. It's so hard for brothers to be vulnerable and show themselves in the moments because, and this is my next and final topic. It's a perfect segue, actually. Because we have this thing, right, where we are not allowed to do anything. And I got my homie who I met through Twitter. I'm gonna have him on probably next week. And he literally has a list of like over 400 things that as men, social media has told us we are not allowed to do. And of course, expressing our feelings and being open and honest and emotional and vulnerable are all on that list in some way or another. But again, as we always have that theme of social media drives so many of the opinions and the thoughts and the feelings, people really, like, dudes really believe that there's certain shit that they should not or are not allowed to do, and they believe it because women post this kind of shit on social media. Like, and I can't wait to show y'all. It's literally a list of 400 things that this brother has taken from actual tweets and Instagram posts. Like, he's not making this shit up. He saw it and added it to his list, and it's over 400 bullet points on this list of things that we can't do. And some of that shit is crazy. Like, we not allowed to celebrate our birthday because that's sassy. Sassy is the word that's in the tweet. First off, bro, fuck you. I'm gonna celebrate my birthday every year. I'll be a sassy motherfucker for that. I'm celebrating my birthday every year.
Fuck that. What?
But there are some things for me, because I've seen the list. There are some things where I'm just like, I don't think brothers should do.
Give me an example, Shadi. Let's go.
I don't think men should drive Malibus, Altimas. That's concerning to me. That's a bitch ass car to me.
Okay, all right. Hold on, wait.
I'm sorry. I've always felt that way.
But I tuned Malibu.
So we're clear.
Malibu
Do
now.
not drive a Malibu or an Altima.
No,
okay.
That's a girl. That I'm sorry.
Oh.
Like, you should not.
I just want to know, yo, who got a Malibu? Guy who got a Malibu, please
These
comment.
dudes that's out here jumping out of cars, shooting at people. I'm
Oh,
looking at
yeah,
the video
well,
like it's
yeah,
20 of y'all in a Malibu. Y'all was
I'm sure,
weird from the beginning.
that's a stolen John too.
Yeah, y'all
Yo, a Malibu or an Altima is crazy.
It's a no for me.
I love it.
Yes,
What's up with them shorts? These shorts that
they
these guys is wearing.
They the new Crown Vics.
What's them new shorts that they wearing now? The tight ones. The they call them whatever them the
Gucci
guys
Daddies?
wearing with, huh?
Hoochie Daddy joint?
Yeah, what is up with that?
Shorts is just short.
Hoochie Daddy.
Above the knee.
Some of them is too tight. Some of them is just too tight.
Well, the shorts is tight. The pants is tight.
Right. Like, God damn. I am with you.
Spado,
You know,
please.
like, come on, there
Say
has to
that
be a
tape
limit
one
on
more
this shit.
time, Spado, please.
Why? You know,
It has to be a limit on this shit.
Yeah.
This is starting to be bullshit. It has to be a limit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Your hoochie daddy's got a limit. So
This
just
is
so you
bullshit.
know, fellas,
That's
like,
bullshit. You're not wearing them with me.
Hoochie Daddy got a limit.
You're not wearing them with me.
oh,
Pick a different
White
outfit.
pants. I don't think guys should wear white pants.
Spado.
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
How tight
What?
are they, Spado?
They're
That
tight
was on
as
the
shit.
list
They're
too.
tight
That
as
was on the
fuck.
list
Come
too.
on, come on,
Guys
come
should wear
on, come
white
on.
pants.
Shadi, why can't brothers wear white pants? What is that about?
White jeans.
You said
Oh,
jeans?
white jeans. Oh, I thought
Oh
she
no,
said
yeah, I don't own no white denim. I'm about
White
to say I
linen.
got a pair of
Denim.
white linen pants. I can't wait to wear somewhere nice on a
Now,
hot
white
day.
linen
What?
pants, that's like the classic. That's a signature, like OG outfit.
Yeah, I can't wait to go to the
white
Dell
denim
and white linen. What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, no, I'm not going to the Dell in white linen. That is a old nigga thing. If you go to the Dell in white linen and you are under 65, you should go to fuck home because
And I
that
got
is
my
not
G's
your
and
outfit.
sandals.
Like that is not your outfit. You knew better than to go down there like that.
I'm just hooked
Anyway.
on the shorts. I seen them Jones. Somebody had them Jones on, and I just went fucking bananas.
Crazy. They
I
really
couldn't
rock
believe it.
these girls, man. Like, yo.
And it was tight.
They was tight. I mean, tight. That somebody was like, they look nice. I'm
Now,
like, they look
imagine him
getting
fucking
out of
Malibu.
Hold on, wait. Who said they were nice?
Somebody told
Wait
me.
a minute.
Showed me
Hold
a
on.
picture of this person. And they
Shadi.
had these motherfuckers on, and I couldn't believe it. And so I asked them, you know, is there, you know, are they gay? You know, because that's what it was giving to me. And she told me no. And I'm like, this is unacceptable.
Yo, I love
This
that
is unacceptable. And you cannot wear them around me.
They look good. Who said that?
And so I think that it was like he dressed nice, and I'm like, you can dress nice, but not with them, not like not acceptable. And who the fuck told everybody to wear these?
I think that was the internet thing too, Spado.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, it was.
Too damn tight.
They're too damn tight, and we can't do that. We're not doing that. Take that shit off. We're going out. You cannot wear them the fuck around me. No, take them off.
Spado, I'm buying some white hoochie.
Wait a minute. Tiffany Ann said between the shorts and the tight ass sweatpants.
Right.
No, the sweatpants.
And you know what's crazy is that if I can wear your shit because they're so tight, then that's a problem. Like I can wear them as my regular sweatpants or my regular shorts. That's ridiculous. What is up with these niggas?
Spado, let me hold your sweatpants.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it's
Oh
giving.
my gosh.
That's what it's giving.
Yo, Spado, let me hold your sweatpants. I might name the episode that. That is the name of it.
That's what it's
title. Yo, that is absolutely a candidate for the episode title.
Bullshit.
Sweatpants on and shit. That's crazy.
That's what it's given.
Yeah, no.
And I think that the same way that, you know, guys don't want their girls kind of like with them, you know, wearing tights and, you know, I just think that if you have a certain package that you should not be out here with sweatpants the fuck on, just like how you don't want your girl out here with, you know, these tights on going outside and all that. Certain niggas shouldn't wear sweatpants that they hanging and swinging.
Spado,
Now,
I
wait
think
a
that's
second.
unacceptable to go the fuck
Wait a
outside in.
second.
Spado, what if I tuck mine in?
What? It's unacceptable if you swinging.
I'm gonna just tuck mine in.
Take them off. That's unacceptable. Take them off.
Oh, Bruce said I'm gonna just tuck mine in.
Girls is looking at them dicks, and I would rather you wear something different.
Debo coming. Who?
Debo coming. I'm gonna tuck mine.
I'm just tuck mine.
Take them off.
Yo, that is crazy.
Oh, shit.
Hey, man, listen. them sweatpants get you in trouble though, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, first off, let's discuss something that we don't talk about enough. How you ladies have dirtier minds and y'all are worse than us. Like,
absolutely. I'm telling you that I will look at. That's the first. If a nigga has the sweatpants on, that's the first thing that I'm probably going to see. Like if it's small, you ain't gonna see it. You ain't gonna see it. But if you're bigger, that's the first thing I'm gonna see.
No, look. Hey, Rob, look how I'm about to flip it. We can't even be comfortable. We can't just come outside and what we want to come out in and not be a piece of fucking meat.
Appropriate.
You whore. That's what you should have said. You should have finished it with, you whore.
Wear something appropriate when you come outside. Same way.
Wear something appropriate, you filthy slut.
Listen, in a
you filthy sweatpant wearing slut.
I couldn't come out with tights if the shirt wasn't like long. I wasn't able to do that. So what makes you think you can come outside and these sweatpants swinging your shit and they can see all? No,
I can't even go get the mail without somebody saying, "Hey, little daddy."
That's what I'm saying. Wear some appropriate.
Yeah. This is where something appropriate is crazy. Like, you literally could have finished that sentence with any rendition. You dirty whore, filthy slut, any of that, and that energy picks up right at the end of that.
But then my question is, what do we have to look at then?
Look, I'm not saying y'all shouldn't look. Oh no, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying y'all shouldn't look. This is just me talking shit.
But you see how Shadi's saying, what do we have to look at? This is the reason why. Don't wear them sweatpants outside. There's girls out here that's looking. We looking.
But
is what I'm saying.
How about if I tuck it in though? Is that cool?
I gotta look and see. Let me see. Let me see first.
No, don't tuck it. No, don't tuck it.
I can see how like that when you walk out the door like, hold up. Untuck it a little bit. No,
turn around.
They don't stop that ass at the door.
Excuse me, nigga. Where you think you going in that whore's outfit?
Turn your ass back around. You know what that's giving. Turn around. Let me see.
Where you think you going, you dirty slut?
They don't go buy a man some no limit. You're not coming outside.
What do you think people will think of me? They won't respect me if they see you like that.
If it's little, you can get away with it. If it's little, you can get away with it.
What if you're out a grower and not a shower?
And what is little?
What is little? I mean, if it's little, I probably won't see nothing in them sweatpants. I won't even know what you got going on down there.
Now we on to the body shaming. Look, hey Rob, I'm flipping all the scripts. Now we on to the body shaming. That man penis was what God gave him, and that's what God decided He wanted him to have.
And whoever God chooses for him, and then that's cool. Whoever He chose for him, that's cool.
That's cool, but not on your watch, huh?
Whoever likes that little shit can have it, but I don't want it.
Goddamn, come on.
Yo,
y'all stupid.
This is hilarious, man. I fucking love every second of this. Oh man. All right. So Let me think podcast with the people. We're hour 47 in. We about to get ready to get in the closing thoughts. I want to read y'all. This list is 400. Goddamn, Shadi, you ain't look like that earlier. You good?
He driving.
I'm about to go DJ real quick. That's why I
okay.
Hey,
wait a minute. So I'm gonna read a few things off this list. Shadi, you said Malibu or Altima?
Yes.
The list says drive a Lexus, Toyota, Nissan, or a Honda. That's men shouldn't drive any of those four cars according to this list.
Have
less than 6 jobs.
Damn.
What?
Hold up. He can't compliment another man's cologne. If he's sassy if he get too many likes on IG.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, take it back to the cologne. It's a way you compliment. You can't be up on my man neck to my. Yo,
what's that?
Right, well, you smell good. Yeah, that's concerning.
Hey, Gary, come sniff this. Oh, real good, bro.
Hey, bro, what's that you got on? You get a lot of bitches
Not
with
for
that. Like that's the way.
girl.
That's
You smell
how
good.
men talk to other men. Like real shit. Like I'm not even trying to sugarcoat it. That's how a dude gonna compliment a dude cologne.
You get
Like,
a lot of bitches with
yo, bro, that going all right. That should be working. Like
That should be working.
You smell good. You smell good.
Yo,
And
your
if
girl
it
let you
do,
come out
you
with
know.
some pants on and that cologne, bro. You must have
Oh,
loved
you
you.
killing. You
Oh
killing.
shit. All you gotta do is come back with the rose in the bag and the clip. Let's
Look,
go.
you
We
just
out.
gotta come back to that. You gonna always come back to that. Huh?
No, I'm going to because that was funny. Like, it's no way y'all don't think that was funny. Like, that was hilarious. Like, I'm sorry. That was good. All right. Last one on the list. Last two. Be a Sagittarius or be a Virgo. And now I'm fucking offended.
Or what are
Because
you, a
I'm
Sagittarius?
Right?
No, I'm a
Right.
Virgo.
I'm a
Okay.
Virgo, right? Right.
I'm a Virgo.
Sagittarius, you can keep it.
Damn, what Sagittarius do to you, Spado?
Sagittarius, every Sagittarius that I met is just, and the guys and the girls are two different people, but
True.
the Sagittarius men are just like they're nuts. They're
I'm a
nuts.
Leo with Aquarius drowning.
Well, Sages are cousins to Aries, so I'll have to say a Sag.
See,
I don't want to be no other sign.
the Virgo slander
Fire
bothers
check.
me. We ain't did nothing to nobody. Y'all just don't like
Virgo's
us.
what?
Y'all
Air?
can't
I don't really
handle
know
it.
any Virgos. I don't know any Virgos.
Y'all don't like us because y'all don't like what we got to say because we don't filter for y'all. That's why y'all don't like Virgos. We say the
Virgo,
shit
air
y'all
or
think
water
y'all like.
What
There you go.
what month is that?
What's your
September.
What's your element?
August.
I don't know nobody.
No, I'm sorry.
Late August, early September.
You need
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
love.
Yeah, I don't really know
No, I
about Virgos.
wasn't sure if it was space behind me. I was
We
gonna
be
move
chilling.
up. Sorry.
We be
But
chilling.
Sagittarius, I'm not
I
a
just
fan
got
of.
here.
I think that they got a lot. They got a lot of some crazy ways about them, and I mean not just one. I've met a couple, so I try to figure it out. Like, okay, one is like it could just be the person, but by the time you met a third one, you're like, okay, it's just a Sagittarius thing. It's definitely a Sagittarius thing.
By the time you met the third one, is crazy.
Yeah, like now I'm like, shit. This is a Sagittarius. This is a thing. Definitely a thing.
Maybe not. I don't know. That sign shit is somewhat accurate, but then sometimes it's hit or miss. I believe some shit is consistent.
People always talk about Leos like a motherfucker. They always talk about us.
They're the worst.
You a Leo?
I'm a Leo.
Leo,
but they talk about us.
I had a baby with one of y'all.
They are different. The Leo men and the Leo women.
August Leo?
I'm an August Leo.
Oh
yeah,
shit, August Leo, yes.
Yeah.
We in here.
August Leos are the absolute worst. They think they are God's gift.
I know, and you got to, and even a male. I talked to a male Leo, and it did not work. Me and him did not work.
Like
it was
women.
nuts.
They need so much attention.
Yes,
I ain't got time for that.
Compliment. You need to compliment them.
I got time for that.
They want, they're very needy.
Crazy.
Very needy.
That should be on the list. That should be on the list. Men should not be Leos.
They're very needy.
Damn.
Damn, Rob. Leo. Which one of y'all are Leo?
Rob is a Leo.
Oh.
My guy, he's back up in the corner.
When's
he's
your birthday? When's your birthday?
The 3rd, August 3rd.
All right, so you're a heavy Leo. Okay. Yeah. Do you think you're needy?
Me? Yes.
Oh yeah. You don't understand that. They are.
I love the honesty. Bro said abso-fucking-lutely. Are you
kidding me? Give me kisses. Give me attention.
You want to be texting all day,
money, cars, stocks, and draws.
Right.
I did not get my good morning text, and I feel away.
You ready to break up with you and everything?
Hey, Rob, you sassy. That's what it is. You sassy. Now I get it.
Yeah, it makes sense now.
Yo.
Oh shit. All right.
I was running for so long. I can't run anymore.
Hour 50 in. We're gonna get into closing thoughts and spin the block with this. We appreciate everybody. Yo, Spado, Shadi, Tony Promoter, Riley, really back in the building. We missed you so much, bro. I know I did. It was a great show tonight, y'all. Glad to have everybody back. Closing thoughts. Spado, leave us with a closing thought before we get out of here.
My closing thought is to leave them goddamn shorts in the store. Leave them motherfuckers where you got them. Right. They aren't cute. I don't want to walk around with you in them, and somebody's wondering why are you with me wearing them Jones and I got shorts on too. That's bullshit, and don't wear them.
And I got shorts on too is wild.
That's it. Me and Spado get matching shorts. Summertime is coming.
This is bullshit. This is the
We
bullshit.
outside.
You see what I'm talking about? This is the bullshit.
And go to the
Wait,
dub.
Hey, wait, this is your first time meeting Robbie.
It is.
If you tell him something, he gonna go right with whatever you tell him. So,
oh my God, nonstop.
Yeah, Shadi no. Shadi no.
I'm just waiting for him to say it.
Oh, he thought it. You can believe he thought it.
I know.
But
just
he just ain't say it yet. Tony Promoter, closing thought, good brother.
Closing thought, man, is you know what, man? It's just I was thinking about when we talking about the scepter thing, right? Did you see the dude who had the little AK Orby Jones and he just unloaded on the board?
Yeah.
Like, man, you play these stupid games, man. You're gonna win a stupid prize, man. Like you gonna do this on somebody who just minding their business, you know what I mean, trying to go to work, school, whatever.
And not in the mood to play with you.
And you doing it for a joke or a laugh or an Instagram view or whatever the case may be. And then not only are the reason why I'm saying it is not only that you weren't about that person getting hurt, but everybody else who's around. You know what I mean? All these innocent people that could be around. These people get to shooting, man. They don't sometimes they ain't looking, or they just want to throw everything they got in the clip.
They shoot. They don't do a lot of aiming. They do way more shooting than aiming.
So many senseless, you know what I mean, violence, man, things that's just happening, you know what I mean, out here, man, is crazy, man. Like I just, you know what I mean, you just hope all the goofy stuff would just get eliminated, man. You know what I mean? Like,
make better decisions, y'all. Seriously, make better choices. Shadi, closing thought, honey. Thank you for popping on, Shadi. I know you had a lot going on today.
I do. It's all right.
Thank you for popping out, Shadi. God damn.
So that is my closing thought. We outside, ladies, this summer.
Hey,
bust out that rose toy. If that man don't know how to act, go for that homie and drink water. That's all I'm gonna say.
Not my homie though. Not my homie.
Not who's homie.
Hey.
No, I'm not. I'm not just saying. I'm saying you telling the ladies that don't go at my homie.
Riley, really closing
thought. You're not acting right, Tone the promoter, right? This is what I'm promoting. If you're not right, keep the homie because he's checking for you. Bust that rose toy out, drink water.
And women outside this summer.
But see, Tone the promoter, you don't have those issues because you act right.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I ain't working.
This is for the ones that
absolutely.
You are absolutely right.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So
Rob, closing thought, bro.
My closing thought is, fellas, if you are going to wear the sweatpants, tuck it in. Just tuck it in a little bit. Just tuck it in.
That's all. That's it.
All. Tuck it a little bit.
That's all. That's it.
So, in summation, tuck your dick.
If you want to go outside.
Wait a minute. Let me finish. Hold up. Tuck your dick. The rose got the clip. And you got to keep your eye on the homie. That's what we've.
That's what we got out.
That's what we got out of this. Okay. Yo,
the 3 pinpoints.
Yeah, like sometimes you just gotta, find your talking points and work on them. I appreciate all three of y'all. Shadi, good luck with your DJ situation tonight. Y'all were amazing. This was a lot of fun tonight. I haven't been here in 2 weeks. It was very, very. This is my release. This is my baby, so I take it very personal. And I'm glad that I got people who show up for me and really hold me down. This was a lot of fun. Hope you all watching enjoyed, had fun. If you have not subscribed to the page on YouTube, do so. Subscribe everywhere. Like, follow. Literally Think Podcast for the people. We will be here next week. Who knows? Some of these same faces might be in the box next week. Might be different people. But guess what? We'll be here. I'll be here. Peace and blessings. All love. Have a great